What's good YouTube? You know it's Professor Sancho, what's up and welcome back to another episode of Transfer Knockdown. And once again we got some juicy rumors going on. So yeah, let's just start with the done deal in Everton. They signed another signing. So before this they signed Pickford in goal and then Davy Klaassen from Ajax. And now they also signed Sandro Ramirez from Malaga, and he plays for Spain's under 21 right now and has a pass in Barcelona, and last season he scored 16 goals for Malaga and the price tag is around 6 million euros. So a great signing for Everton. They do have young players and they had young players before in Deulofeu, quite similar type, might not be as technical as Deulofeu but a great signing. And then a rumor that never ends, man, Verratti, and he really wants to leave PSG. And according to Sport and Mundo Deportivo, Barcelona has contacted PSG once again, and once again PSG refused Barcelona's offer. And now Gazzetta dello Sport now come out with and said that Verratti himself contacted the Spanish club with a letter in both English and French, and in that letter Verratti stated very clear that he wants to leave PSG. He doesn't want to return to the club after the holidays. So if that happens, we have no idea. We have to wait a few more months, but his price tag is quite a lot. And Barcelona do have Rakitic, they still have Iniesta who has 1 or 2 more seasons left in him, and then Gomez who could develop into a great player, even though he has shit season this time, but I don't know, we have to wait and see. And speaking of Barcelona, the Spanish club and even Rakitic could go separate ways this summer. Clubs like Manchester United, Manchester City and Bayern Munich are interested in the Croatian midfielder, and if it were to be sold, Barcelona could get around 45 million pounds for the Croatian midfielder, and that would make him the most expensive player to be sold in Barcelona. Although the 29-year-old recently renewed his contract and the new contract reaches to 2021. Even though Barcelona wants to keep him, they are interested in Verratti, like really interested in Verratti, and will most likely have to sell Rakitic to fund an 80 million pound deal for Verratti, because he isn't the cheapest player, he's quite expensive. And you know, Barcelona not the kind of club that spend money like left, right and center like PSG, Man City or even Real Madrid. So yeah, if they want to sign Verratti, they need to get rid of 1 player, maybe 2, and yeah, they need the big bucks. And Dani Alves' contract is running out next summer, and Man City is on the hunt for a new fullback, and they are interested in a 34-year-old Brazilian player who has played for Barcelona before, and they are close to getting Dani Alves' signature, and maybe Pep Guardiola has a hand in that. The partnership from Barcelona might be a partnership in Man City, who knows, but I do know that he doesn't really like to play under Pep that much, but although with Man City, new environment, all that things could been looked over to the side, I guess. And playing Premier League, who doesn't want to do that? The Heerenveen, the Dutch league and the Dutch club, the Heerenveen player Sam Larsson might be on the move to Serie A and Fiorentina, and Larsson was already rumored to leave the club the last season when Sassuolo showed interest in the Swedish winger, but now Fiorentina wants to replace him with Federico Bernardeschi, who doesn't seem to renew his contract. So yeah, they need to look out for new replacements. Sam Larsson could be that guy. And Larsson scored 9 goals and provided 16 assists in 36 matches last season for Heerenveen. And the rumor that just popped out recent days is Cristiano Ronaldo wants to leave Real Madrid due to false accusations regarding the tax fraud. And of course, Manchester United are not the only club interested in the Portuguese signature, because we have another cash-rich club, which is PSG, and they want to sign him as well. Although Ronaldo might want to leave, we don't know. He isn't cheap, he's quite expensive. His salary at Real Madrid is 1.6 million pounds a month, and if United or PSG wants to sign him, they need to put up a whopping amount of at least 150 million euros on the table to get his signature, because that's the value that Real Madrid has set on their star player, and not many clubs had that financial muscles. And I do not believe that China are an option for him right now, because they still have a few years at top level in Europe. So if you would leave Real Madrid, I don't think Asia and United States is an option right now, but it could also be included for a deal in De Gea going the opposite way. So yeah, you never know, but in my opinion, this rumor, yeah, comes every single season. Ronaldo wants to go back to United, United wants to sign him, but every single season it ended up with Ronaldo getting a higher salary, so it might be a trick for the books, I don't know. But I don't think he will leave Real Madrid. Why would he leave Real Madrid? Basically the best team in the world right now and the best player in the world right now. Leaving that, going back to United, who are not the best club right now, I'm not so sure. And people saying that he's angry because they accuse him for tax fraud. Nah man, a player in his state of mind who had the pressure on every single time he enters the pitch, he can handle that, man. So yeah, that's not the case. And yeah, Marca knows how to sell papers. And now we have one interesting rumor, and that is the Sun reports that Leicester City has put a price tag of £50 million on the goalkeeper Kasper Schmeichel. The 30-year-old has drawn interest from both Liverpool and Manchester United, which of course his father played for the club, the Red Devils. Could it be a potential replacement for De Gea if he leaves to Real Madrid? And if he do leave Leicester City, the replacement would be Hull City's goalkeeper Edin Jakupovic. And while we're on Leicester City, they have shown interest in United centre-back Chris Smalling, who has been rumoured to leave the club for quite a while now. And United, yeah, recently just bought Victor Nilsson Lindelöf, and it looks like he will partner up with Bailly instead of Smalling and Jones. So Smalling, he might join Leicester City. That would be a great signing for Leicester City, who signed another centre-back. I forgot his name, but yeah, that's a great signing for them. Experienced player, won titles, and Leicester City, they are really doing what they can to aim for that top 6 spot next season. And last but not least, we have Donnarumma, and he refused to renew his contract with the club who gave him a chance at 16 years of age, AC Milan. The 18-year-old keeper has had a great season for the Italian club. He's basically the next Buffon, but he said that he wants to leave the club, and that's made a lot of supporters angry. Milan supporters talking about money before passion for the club. I mean, I get them, but then, and if you compare him with Totti, he played 25 seasons in one club, Roma, who've been in their ups and downs, and then Buffon, because he rumored to be the next Buffon, basically is the next Buffon. And Buffon, who stayed with Juventus when they went down, got downgraded to Serie B, and then stayed with them, took them back to the glories, and now they won like 5 Serie A's in a row. Oh, you can't really compare him to Buffon if he wants to leave Milan. But don't forget that footballers are winners. They have a winning mentality and they want to win more and more, and if he feels like he can't win more with Milan, then could really blame him. He's 18 years old, he wants to win trophies, and yeah, Juventus are really keen on signing him, and in Juventus he will most definitely win trophies. Will they do that in Milan? I have no idea, but they are signing players to achieve just that, to take them back to former glory they once had. And losing the best player potentially, Donnarumma, they need to start over again. They need to sign a good goalkeeper, which isn't the easiest these days. Maybe Schmeichel to Milan, that would be something, right? But yeah, Juventus are keen to sign Donnarumma, and Buffon has 1 year left, so they could sign him this summer and play him in the cup matches, or they could even sign him but then loan him out back to Milan, and when Buffon retires at the end of the season, they just bring Donnarumma in, and then yeah, they got a starting keeper basically. But I'm not so sure Milan will like that, because they gave him a chance at 16 years of age. He took that chance brilliantly, and now he just spat on them basically and said, no, I don't want to renew a contract, I want to leave, I want to win trophies. But where do you think Donnarumma will end next season? Will he stay in AC Milan? Will he go to Juventus? Will Rakitic leave Barcelona? Will Ronaldo go to Man United? I have no idea, but what do you think? Comment down below, and I will read your thoughts about that. It's quite interesting to know your opinions about those stuff. But yeah, if you know any other rumors, comment down below. But yeah, that's a wrap for this episode, and this has been your boy Venturescent, and till next time, thank you, come again.